doesn't necessarily warm us up a lot, Mike, but the psychological impact of the sunshine in March goes a long way.
Could not agree more, Pat, especially when you consider that it is about 15 degrees below normal right now.
Right, and we feel it.
Yeah, we'll take anything that we can get to kind of nudge us back in that direction. Right now, Agamentic is looking good. Blue skies in southwestern Maine. There's a little bit more cloud cover down east. We still have some snowpack on the ground right now, but we're going to do a number on this over the weekend. Beginning later on this evening, we'll actually see clouds increase out ahead of the day tomorrow. And it's not this weekend, but next weekend we spring forward. So Saturday, March 12th, in about 8 days, we go from 5:44 p.m. sunset to 6:45 on Sunday, March 13th. And if you compare that to where we are right now, 5:34 is today's sunset, so we only gain about 10 minutes on the sunset in the next week or so. But again, by March 13th, we've got those nice long evenings starting to come into play. And don't forget, about a week after that, we cross the equinox and end up with more daylight than dark. Currently on the radar, not much to talk about at all. We've been quiet, not a surprise, of course, with high pressure in control. And I think we're going to keep the high pressure in control overnight tonight into the day tomorrow. That's why we get to enjoy so much sunshine. Here's the cloud cover that I was talking about down east. I'm expecting these clouds to just slowly drift off to the east as the day goes on, maybe more like partly sunny down east. The thicker clouds are going to be hung up on a higher elevation, and that's just thanks to the wind direction that we have coming right now. Hour-by-hour forecast shows temperatures holding a little bit more steady as we get into the evening hours compared to last night, where they just kind of dropped like a rock. But it's still going to be cold to start the day off tomorrow, running below normal for this time of year, with inland areas back down into the single digits and teens, at the coastline closer to 20 degrees. By tomorrow, 9 a.m., things are great. Sun is out, temperatures climbing quickly, about 35 to 40 degrees tomorrow afternoon with plenty of sunshine on the way. And then clouds begin to thicken up mostly across northern New Hampshire, central New Hampshire, and western Maine as the evening goes on. And this is all out ahead of Sunday's storm. There may even be a few stray flurries that can sneak in on Saturday evening, but I'm not that concerned about actual impacts on Saturday evening. I think a lot of that is going to happen on Sunday morning. When we end up in a setup like this where a warm front approaches, we usually deal with cold air getting wedged into the terrain and things stay cold, which likely leads to a bit of sleet for Sunday morning. And I think that's what's going to happen here too. As the warm front approaches, we end up with a bit of sleet, but the trend over the last 48 hours has actually been to hold off on that first batch of precip. So a bit slick, especially in the foothills, mountains, and northern Maine Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, warmer air winds out and we switch over to just plain old rain. Despite that cold front slipping through Sunday into Monday, will actually stay fairly mild on Monday because the core of the colder air is still going to be locked up over parts of Canada. However, on Tuesday, a weak wave of low pressure ends up just to our south, so we're on the cold side of this storm system, and I do expect accumulating snow heading into the morning commute on Tuesday. So Sunday morning, a bit slick. Sunday afternoon, very warm, 45 to 55 degrees. Monday looks good. Tuesday morning could be a bit slick for anybody heading off to work. Seas today about 2 to 4 feet, wind coming out of the west 15 to 25 knots. Water temps till 40 degrees and small craft stay in effect until 7 o'clock tonight. Mostly sunny Saturday, slippery in the morning Sunday, then warm. Stays mild with late rain on Monday, but we wrap all of that up as accumulating snow on Tuesday. Partly sunny Wednesday, highs in the 40s, increasing clouds Thursday. And Pat, that means that we're watching yet another storm system by the end of next week.
Doesn't stay quiet for long, does it?
No, especially not in March.
Thank you, Mike.